I think I'm Spanish, man, but I'm Albanian.
Okay.
Albanian?
Okay.
100% Albanian. I got like 5% Egyptian in me though, if that counts. But you know what I'm saying? I'm Albanian.
Salute the Albanians.
Yeah, everyone think I'm Spanish, but I get top 3. I get Puerto Rican, Mexican, and
Now you look
some
Mexican.
other types.
Look
of
Puerto
crazy
Rican.
shit.
Look Puerto Rican.
Yeah, everybody say that. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Albanian, they known to be crazy.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
know one thing about the Albanians, like far as like on the criminal side,
Yeah.
they known to be the most ruthless. Not the Italian mafia, the Albanians.
Yeah,
like
man.
people don't want to deal with them. Like and then they don't tolerate snitching or none of that. Like it's real over there.
I'm saying, I think that was a good move that you switched your name to Big Cruz instead of Cruz Santana, because it's a catchy name, but it sounds close to Jules Santana.
Yeah.
Cruz Santana, Jules Santana. And in the rap game, they start talking and dudes, they ugly. They might, somebody gonna say something stupid about, So that was a good move, right
You
there.
didn't want to pick an Albanian name?
Nah, cause I mean, like I've been had Cruz since in high school. Like people used to call me Cruzer, like all the time, Cruz.
Oh, Cruzer.
Yeah, Cruzer.
Oh, okay.
And then I just ran with it, and then it was
Cruzer
like
sound like you was beating dudes up or something. Tough. Like
I drive a lot.
Yeah.
I drive a lot, so like people like, you cruising
Oh,
today?
oh,
Like
oh,
what
there
you
you
doing?
go,
Like,
there you
know what I'm
go.
saying? And they're like, yeah, man.
So when did your musical career start?
Man, to be honest, it started back in like high school, man. I went to like 3 different high schools, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, it started like, it first started like poetry. How it first got its roots, like I was writing poetry and stuff. We used to have like free periods and stuff. And he'd be like, yeah, do your homework. And I'd be like, man, fuck this. I'm about to like, just write. You know what I'm saying? Just write. And then soon, like, when that happened, it just turned into like music. Like, I met a dude, like once I transferred from my first school, like I got, you know what I'm saying, had a little situation, left that school, went to another school. I met a dude, like when I was like 15, he was a producer. He was like 1 year above me, he was a producer, he made beats. He was like, man, we was just talking and then, you know what I'm saying, we was sitting down and he was like, man, go on this. Like I was reading my stuff that without a beat, he was like, man, hold on, say it over this. And I did it, he was like, bro, like, you can go far with this.
Right.
And then from there, it just happened. Like when I was 17, I got my I had an offer from this distribution company in DC at the time. It's called Blackbird Entertainment, and they was under E1 Music. So I had that when I was like 17. But long story short, I never signed the paperwork. But yeah, man, that's when like first ever started. Like the Facts Only tape, everything.
How was it like growing up in DC? Certain parts of DC kind of rough, man.
Shit, yeah, man. If you grew up on my side, like I'm from the south side DC, like southwest, southeast DC, like that, I'm over on that side. Like I came to the United States, and I wasn't born here, by the way. I was born overseas. When I came here to the U.S., it was like 1998, and I was the only like white person in my neighborhood, like the only one. You go outside, I'm the only white person, and like it was just like I grew up in that shit, and like it just made me who I am today. You know
So
what I'm saying?
Brothers and sisters?
I had a sister. She was older than me though, but we like, we was just like, she was 5 years older than me. So like, she wasn't hanging out with the people, like friends I was hanging out. She just had her own little.
So how did they accept you being that you was the only white person?
It was just normal. Like at that point, it was just normal. Like, just my bros every day. Like it was just normal. Like people was just at the point they were like, he the same. He just like us. He live in the same building as us. Like we go to the same school. That's across the street. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just. It was different. I mean, it make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna do what it do. But I mean, like as children, like as growing up, you're not really gonna realize it. You know what I'm saying? 7 years old, 8 years old, you don't realize that shit. You know what I'm saying? You outside playing games. You outside making friends, doing what kids do.
So I see you got a nice little chain on your little boxing glove or something. What that mean? You know how to fight or something?
Yeah, I was the It's funny,
those
man.
dudes I know that got boxing gloves, they got a knuckle games. I'm just saying.
Some people
be
the ones I know. I didn't say the ones you know. I said the ones I know. You know what I mean? Most of the dudes I know who had a boxing glove on their thing was nice with their hands. I ain't say the ones you knew. Talk about me. You know, some dudes be front, but most of the dudes I know, they wore for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So back to you though.
When I started boxing, I was like 16. And then I just carried on, and then I was actually the boxing trainer at St. John's for the students for 4 years. Yeah, I had that title for 4 years. I was freshman year, sophomore year, all until I left. I was the boxing instructor for like people who wanted to learn how to like fight. And then it was like a boxing like club I had on the side, and I was doing it was like people who was pretty good. I was like, all right, we're just gonna run like a little practice session for like an hour and a half, whatever. Boom. It was twice a week. 2 people was coming in. She was flooded. But I did it for like 4 years at St. John's, and then I used to compete like back in like 16, 17, like Golden Gloves, like with the headgear and stuff like that. But like after that, I was just like doing it to like stay in shape, you know, just like for fun.
So you went straight from like high school to St. John's, or you took a break and then decided to go back to school?
Nah, straight from high school, I went straight into St. John's, and it's like, it's crazy because like, I wasn't supposed to go to St. John's. Like, I got rejected from there. Like, people don't even know that story. Like when I applied there my senior year of high school, they had this little thing like the SATs and ACTs and tests like that. So, pretty much, while the whole music thing was going on at the time, like, mind you, I'm 17, I'm a senior in high school, right? I just got a fucking distribution deal from Blackbird Entertainment at 17. I got an album that's out, Facts Only. I'm in high school. I got like the whole school, like I wasn't in the college mode at all. I was like, man, what? I'm about to run. Yeah, like I'm about to run with this. Like I got teachers knowing that I'm making music. I performed at my high school's, they had a pep rally, closing pep rally. It was like 1,000 students performing from that whole thing, turned it up. I was like, man, you know what? I'm not going to school. Like, man, I'm taking this to the top. On your back. Oh, man, it was crazy. At 17, like, that shit was crazy. But long story short, I applied to 10 colleges. I got rejected from all 10. I got accepted in this one school, but it wasn't for me. It was just like some whatever. But I got rejected in all the schools, and that was because the ACT and the SAT I was taking, my scores was low. You know what I'm saying? I was slipping at school. So I was like, shit, like, what I'm about to do? And pretty much, like, the reason why the distribution deal ain't go through is because my mom didn't sign it. I was a minor at the time. I legally couldn't sign a contract because I wasn't 18 years old, and my parents had to sign it. Right. And they wasn't trying to do it. They were like, no, we want you to go to school. So it was real strict, you know, Albanian culture. Like, it's different. They like, school is the most important thing in life. Like, you gotta go. Yeah. So I couldn't do nothing but respect that. I was like, man, so...
Shout out to your parents.
Yeah,
man.
they was,
the right thing,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to your parents.
Yeah, they was on me. But, that shit was, it was like when I applied to St. John's, right, it was weird because I had put a wrong address on it, so I never got the rejection letter in the mail. So I pretty much never heard from them, right? So it's like my last 2 months in school left, it's like April, I finally get a call from them. I had called up there and was like, yeah, I never got a response from you guys. So they called me and they was like, yeah, like unfortunately we couldn't accept you because your ACT score was low. But they said if you take another one and like get a higher average, you can resend it, and then we can pretty much put you on a weighted list, which is like a second opinion. It was called like a second opinion. Like, all right, so I did that. Boom, like a month later, still no reply. It's like May now, like the last month of high school, prom coming up, graduation about to come up in like 2 weeks. I got all my friends talking about, I'm about to go here, I'm about to go there, I'm about to go there. What you about to go? I'm like, I'm right here, I don't know. Like, man, I don't know. I was like, I'm still waiting. Like, man, it was crazy. But I get a call, right? No, not before the call. I get an email, like the 3rd week of school, like the last month. Get an email like the 1st week before, like all the stuff about happening. They're like, yeah, it's the St. John's. We got your application. We was like, can you please write us a 500-word essay on why you want to come to St. John's? Like, what makes you better than all these other students on this wait list? And I did that shit. Wow. I did that shit. I wrote like what I wrote. And then like a week later, this is prom week, I remember this, I'm getting off the train in DC, like walking home, and I get this call from this random New York number. I'm like, man, who is this calling me from New York? I pick it up, it's St. John's. They're like, yeah, we got your, you know, we got your score back, we got your email, you know, we just want to welcome you to our family. Boom.
Oh, wow. That's big. Yeah.
That's big. How your parents felt?
Man, my mom was like crying. She ain't know, like she really thought I was about to. I was working
Division I school.
Yeah, man, it was huge, and like it was just crazy. Like my family live overseas. I live here in the U.S. with my mom and my sister. So when I called them over there, I just told them, you know, and everybody was just going crazy.
That's good. Are you the first one in your family to go to college?
No, my sister, shout out to her. She's very brilliant. She's a brilliant individual. But nah, she graduated. She recently just got a master's degree too. So she really doing it.
All right, so let's talk about your music. I see you got a project called Facts Only, something like that. One or two?
That was the first.
That's the first one. Let's go there first.
Yeah, Facts Only. I made that when I was in high school. I was that was the first ever like mixtape project I ever put out.
So
I was working.
That opened the doors for you a little bit?
Yeah, that definitely. I had this single called Lifestyle, which you can still check it out today. It's on SoundCloud, I think, under my old name. Yeah. And that was a song that kind of like popped it off.
Yeah? Yeah. You still remember the lyrics?
Yeah, I remember the hook is like that lifestyle. Oh, and I was just singing on it. Right. And then I had a song on there with this one local artist at the time, and he was kind of buzzing. So when everybody found out I had a song with him, that was cool. Facts Only 2 came when I was in college. That happened. That was the second project, which is a little more kind of like, it was more mature. I was like, you know what I'm saying, more mature than I was in high school, so I was pretty much talking my talk. And on Facts Only 2, I was able to get King Louis on there from Chicago. Shout out to King Louis.
Yeah.
He's a real dude, right? He a real genuine dude too. Like he's someone you could reach out to, and he'll really hit you back. He not about to, you know. Right. But I had a song with King Louis, which was huge. My man HB the engineer, he mix and master that. He's from DC. He's worked with a lot of artists, and couple other people was it was only like one more other feature, but that was like the second project. But that was cool. That was like during like my sophomore year.
So what's this Unruly? What's that project?
Unruly, that was the third tape, man. That set it off. I dropped that this year, 2018.
Right.
Like earlier in the year. That's when I had, man, St. John's going crazy. Like I dropped Unruly, I had beats on there by like people probably don't even know these people. It's like 808 Mafia. Y'all know 808? Ever heard?
Yeah, I know 808.
808 Mafia. I had like a lot of what's the dude name? SK Beats. He's a huge producer down in DC. He was on there. I had a feature. I got a feature with Leaky Bands. Lil Italy. He was his other name he was using. I got a feature with him. I had a lot of like people tuned in, man, and it was going crazy. Like,
so who got you gigs like with 808 Mafia? Your manager?
Nah, I actually the 808 Mafia and the beats and stuff. I kind of got that on my own, like relationship wise, just hitting up on Instagram, like, yo, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with your sound, like, log in, let's get it. It's my new drink, check it out. They hit me back. They're like, all right. 9 times out of 10, they either gonna hit you back or they just gonna open and leave it on scene. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be like, bro, this trash. Like, I ain't trying to work. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody about to be like, you know. But that was cool. Unruly, I had a release party in November. We did an RSVP for it. It was 150 people on the RSVP, right? And it was free. He was like, man, everybody coming for free, and it's free liquor. It's an open bar. All you gotta do is just come pull up. The RSVP list went from 150. We closed it. We get to the venue. It's 320 people in there. 320 people came out from it. Like, it was crazy. Like, crazy. It had a whole bunch of labels in there, like different like radio people. Crazy. Like.
That's in DC, right?
No, it was here. It was that was in Brooklyn.
St. John's, right?
Yeah, that was in Brooklyn. I had a whole bunch of St. John's people. Everybody.
So can we hear something real quick? Spit.
Okay, y'all want the acapella?
Yeah, acapella before we get to
every time we get like a performer on it, we like to hear them do something before we play their song and stuff.
Ready?
Like that, you know?
Easily aggravated, lion-hearted, gamble like it's Vegas. When that Mazel top on Sellers Block was battling with Satan. Look, mama couldn't save us. The only way I'm supposed to be was smart, and that was dangerous. Police pulled them over, only thought was they were flamers. Back when we was riding on the train bumping flamers, when Granny had the razors. Saddest year ago, I touched her casket as she waited for them heaven gates to open. Got escorted by some angels. Damn, my life is like a motherfucking painting. Picasso did while getting high with bitches round him naked. Damn, my life feel like the motherfucking Matrix, but I took both of the pills and now feeling faded. Damn, I'm patient, but I'm tired of that waiting in the flesh. I feel like Freddy in the mirror, feel like Jason. Peekaboos, no Pikachus, ass couldn't tame us. We was juveniles at 16. Charges we was facing, paper bag, zip it up. Paper bag, get it up. I remember days I was bummy, I was mad as fuck. Now these bitches looking at me, damn, sip it up. Let me get it up with the pistol tuck. Have you ever seen 1,000 rocks up in a Gucci socks? That's like Eminem was battling with fucking Papa Doc. No Corettas or Martins, but it's some kings up on his block. I got youngins that's lying hard. Did you hit it off the top? Ooh.
Okay. My man Big Cruz. Okay. So we talking about
single right now.
Yeah, introduce the single.
Yeah.
Now.
This is the new single. Look Back. Shout out Full Moon Productions. 500K. We on the way.
We got Big Cruz.
Big Cruz. Let's get it.
Check my man out, Big Cruz on the B139. Turn it up for us.
In my little helicopter like Fox.
DC. Big Cruz.
Only thing I ever ran from was cops. In my hood, helicopter like Fox. In the house, in the shoe, like, yeah, look back at it, look back at it, look back at it, look back at it. Hit the drop, like Fox, like his house in his shoes. I ain't walking in the socks now. Big Cruise, I'ma pull up in the big drive. Rubber band got me falling out, big nuts. Wristwatch, plain Jane, on TikTok. Gas in the booth, man, it's looking like a pit stop. Damn, how the fuck you really real, huh? Damn, but you ain't even in the field, huh? Damn, like how the fuck you get a meal, huh? Damn, but you ain't even get a deal, huh? Shit changed for the worst, that's a bad mood. If I ever die, tell my brother give me tattoo. Stood tall, ran down, that's an op move. Broke bitch, telling on this man, heard he hot too. Look back at it, look back at it, look back at it, look back at it. Hit the drop, hit the drop, hit the drop, hit the drop. Look back at it, look back at it, look back at it, look back at it. Hit the drop, hit the drop, hit the drop, hit the drop. Ooh, she wanna be my boo. Ooh, she want me come through. She gon' fuck.
Okay,
yeah.
Back at it.
Look back at it. Check it out
Back
now.
at it, Big Cruz.
Out right now, man. 500K.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like that.
That's hot, man. That's the track,
Yeah,
the
appreciate
flow.
it.
I can hear that on the radio right now. Easy.
Club.
Huh? Yeah, that's poppin'. You been moving that around? You been moving around?
Yeah, man. It's we've been pushing
That
that.
sound like a strip club joint right there, man. All day you killing in the strip club.
We was in Sugar Daddy's a couple months ago the other night. We had this, man. It was strippers in there fighting when the song came on, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in here, I'm like, I come in the club, I'm like, all right, I'm about to, I see these two sections right here, I'm like, all right, I'm about to cause some chaos, bet. I'm gonna stand right here between this section and this section. I stood right here in the middle of the floor. As soon as my song came on, I'm like, look back at it, throwing ones. Man, strippers started running, bumping each other. I was like, dog. I got it all on video. She was crazy.
So was it struggle to get your song played in Sugar Daddy's?
Yes and no. In a sense, like I was, I'm based off of networking and connecting with people. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna always try to like maximize that. So I got this single, right? How I'm gonna get this how I'm gonna get someone else to hear this single besides my group of friends or my group of peers. Mm-hmm. So I was hitting up a couple DJs. I locked in with a couple DJs, and we pretty much did this thing. You know, they was playing my music, and I was just running with it. You know, everywhere I could, every chance I got, I'm like, yeah, boom, play it, boom, get it on camera. Yeah, we here tonight. All right, bet, let's go. We here, we in Jersey. All right, bet, we back in New York. Let's do it. So I was pretty much moving.
So you get the phone and record it.
Yeah, get the phone and record it.
And now that though, like, cause you know I had a few artists back in the days. If you go to strip club, right? If you go straight to the DJ and talk to her real cool, like, yo, let me talk to you for a minute, man. You know, I got my artist, yo, his shit is hot. He gonna look at you, don't know you. Yeah. But what they do, they'll play it on the side for a minute, they listen to it, and if it's right, they give that nod and they bump it for you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to conscious step to them all the time. And sometimes you gotta hustle, man. You know what I'm saying?
That song got the hit immediately.
That's a hit right there.
Because the DJ,
that's a hit.
They hear it. They got the hit immediately.
Cause I like that. I like Dirty South trap. I'm from Harlem, but I like that ratchet Dirty South bounce. That's just me. And right there, that's a hit record right there. That's you just gotta do your work, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Keep pushing.
So you got another song, right?
Yeah.
I want to hear that one too. I heard both of them earlier today. You know, introduce that song for us.
Yeah,
right quick.
Which one y'all got up? Paper. All right, bet. So this one is called Paper, man. It's off the Unruly album.
Right.
Yeah, check it out, man. My man CXDY produces. He cool. This is Paper right here. Let's get it.
My man Big Cruz, the B139. We'll check it out.
Straight, I got flavor. Money got cable. Shawty gon' think I'm a player. 2 to 3 diamond, they danger. I'ma hit you with the stailer. Focus on paper. I'm tryna flex on my hater. The youngest hater. Shawty keep thinking I made her. Focus on paper. I'm tryna flex on my hater. These bitches basic. 2 to 3 diamond, they danger. Focus on focus. I'm tryna get it, stack up that paper to the ceiling, count up the money, count up the digits. I went to college, don't know I did it. They never whip it, yeah. Shooting, they breaking, yeah. Bitch, I be ballin', yeah. Some kind of pimpin', yeah. Money in jail, I wish them well. These other pussy don't know where I came from. Flex on the keys, yeah. Shawty gon' thinkin' this shit like an A1. Focus on paper. Shawty gon' think I'm a player. I say this shit like a waiter. Flexin', not flex on these haters. All of that talking, young and be talking. They do not wanna smoke, nah. All of these bitches talking that shit. They cannot suck on the cock, yeah. I gotta go, yeah. I got a motherfucking pole, dog. 40 gon' go hit and blow, dog. You need that Cruzer hold, dog. Focus on paper. I'm tryna feel on my haters. Don't need a chaser.
Yeah. That was paper right there. That was paper right there off on Unruly. Check it out now.
He got some heat, yeah.
Yeah, I got to talk to my road manager about that one.
Yeah,
I got to talk to my road manager.
Yeah.
But we good.
So you give people your social media links?
Yeah. If you want to find me on social media, you can find me at on Instagram at Cruzer with 3 underscores at the end. If you want to find me on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, anywhere, just type in Big Cruz, YouTube, Big Cruz, and that's it, man.
So you got you got videos to each song and stuff like that?
See, this is the thing. I just dropped a video to look back at it, so that's pretty much the main, one, not the only one, but that's the main video I got out right now that I'm pushing, and that's like kind of one I want to see how far that go first, and then when that song does what it supposed to do, or where I think it's like, all right, time to drop another one, which is gonna be real soon, by the way, like real soon before the summer over, then it's gonna do that.
Yeah. So what's the concept for the video?
For this one? Or
No. For the look back at it, because I could see different variations of doing a strip club. One thing at a pool party. You gotta,
I mean,
the bros gotta be looking back at it, man. You got a lot of people make videos that don't go with the song.
Nah, yeah.
That right there, you got a winner right there, man.
Yeah. Check it
out.
Yeah.
Huh?
You saw it? You saw it yet?
No, I didn't get a chance.
When you after this,
it's on it. That link is on there, right? That was the whole video?
Now we watch it later.
Yeah. You can put on there. We can look at it while you're doing it. So let me ask you a question real quick, though, right? So, what's next for you? What you got going on?
I mean, besides this single right now, we focusing on the next one. I think we about to drop. It's called "Stop Playing With Me." We trying to really pretty much push those 2 next, and then just take these singles like as far as possible, and then just keep moving, keep the visuals going, keep interacting with the fans, with the supporters, with everybody, and then just keep doing it.
Yeah, y'all definitely got to follow him, support him. We definitely going to support him and do different things like that. So can you let them know what podcast you're on?
Yes, sir. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Cruz. I'm checking in. You already know I'm with the beat 139.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Big Cruz. Big Cruz, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming, bro.
For sure, man. You already know.
I definitely can see your movement going on, man.
Thank you.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought you wanted me to play the video while y'all was going on.
Now we want to watch the video ourselves because we can't turn it
like that.
But I saw
I wasn't gonna put the volume up, but just so he can see.
Play it now, though. It was playing. No, I think it was.
That's good the way you're doing it. Play it now. This way we can listen to it.
No, but I'm just saying.
Was a video connected to the email? Or you don't know?
I don't even know.
You know what I mean? What was Carl's reaction?
And so we can catch
I was
it.
trying to put it on real quick while the show was on, so
Yeah,
we could
yeah.
get your reaction.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
But we wouldn't be able to hear it.